Today, I want to talk to you about something truly magical, manifestation. But before we dive into the signs that you're on the right path for manifestation, let's take a moment to center ourselves and connect with the divine love that surrounds us. Now, the first sign that you're on the right path for manifestation is feeling a sense of alignment and flow. When you're aligned with your true self and the universe, everything seems to fall into place effortlessly. You feel a deep sense of peace, joy, and purpose permeating every aspect of your being. Now let's talk about the second sign, which is experiencing healing. Healing is when you start to feel better after being hurt or going through a tough time. It can happen in different ways. Maybe your body gets better if you were sick, or you start to feel happier after feeling sad for a long time. Healing can happen in many forms. It can be physical, emotional, or spiritual. Physical healing is when your body gets better from being sick or hurt. Emotional healing is when you start to feel better after going through something that made you sad or upset. And spiritual healing is when you feel more connected to yourself and the world around you. You might not even realize that you're healing at first. Maybe you start to notice that you're feeling happier or more at peace. Or maybe you notice that your body doesn't hurt as much as it used to. These are all signs that healing is happening in your life. Healing is a good thing. It means that you're letting go of old hurts and making space for new good things to come into your life. It's like cleaning out your closet. You get rid of the old stuff you don't need anymore, and you make room for new stuff that makes you happy. Sometimes healing can be hard. It can bring up old feelings or memories that you'd rather forget. But it's important to let yourself feel those feelings and work through them. That's how you heal and move forward. Now let's talk about the third sign, which is embracing self-love. Loving yourself is really important. It means being kind to yourself and treating yourself well. When you love yourself, you feel good about who you are, and that's a wonderful feeling to have. Loving yourself unconditionally means accepting yourself just the way you are, flaws and all. It's about being gentle with yourself and forgiving yourself when you make mistakes. When you love yourself, you become your own best friend, and that's pretty special. One of the amazing things about self-love is that it attracts more love into your life. When you feel good about yourself, you send out positive vibes and other people are drawn to you. You become like a magnet for good things like happiness, success, and friendship. So, how can you practice self-love? Well, one way is to take a moment each day to appreciate yourself. Think about all the things you like about yourself, like your talents, your sense of humor, or your kindness. Take a moment to thank yourself for being you. Another way to practice self-love is to treat yourself well. That means taking care of your body by eating healthy foods, getting enough sleep, and exercising regularly. It also means doing things that make you happy, like spending time with friends, pursuing your hobbies, or taking a bubble bath. Now let's talk about the fourth sign, which is overcoming fear. Fear is something we all feel sometimes. It's a natural reaction to things that seem scary or unknown. But the good news is, fear doesn't have to stop you from doing what you want to do or being who you want to be. The first step in overcoming fear is to recognize that it's okay to feel afraid. It's a normal part of being human, and everyone experiences it at some point. Instead of letting fear control you, try to understand where it's coming from and why you're feeling it. Sometimes just acknowledging your fear can help you feel more in control. Next, it's essential to trust in yourself and in the universe. Believe that you have the strength and courage to face your fears head on. Know that you are capable of handling whatever challenges come your way. Trust that the universe is always supporting you and guiding you towards your highest good. One powerful way to overcome fear is to choose love over fear. Instead of letting fear dictate your actions, choose to act from a place of love and compassion. Focus on what you want to achieve and the positive outcomes you hope to create. When you approach life with love instead of fear, you empower yourself to overcome any obstacles that come your way. Now let's explore the fifth sign, which is embracing positive affirmations. Affirmations are like little magic spells that you can use to change your life for the better. They're simple phrases that you repeat to yourself like "I am strong" or "I am worthy," that can help you reprogram your mind and attract what you want into your life. When you say affirmations, you're sending a powerful message to your subconscious mind. Instead of focusing on what you don't want, you're focusing on what you do want, which helps you shift your mindset and attract positive outcomes. It's essential to take some time each day to affirm what you want to manifest in your life. Find a quiet place where you won't be disturbed and take a few deep breaths to center yourself. Then repeat your affirmations out loud or in your mind, focusing on each word and feeling its truth resonating within you. Choose affirmations that feel right to you and align with your deepest desires. They can be about anything you want to manifest, whether it's success, love, health, or happiness. The key is to make sure they're positive, empowering, and in the present tense as if they're already true. Now let's explore the sixth sign, which is feeling grateful. Gratitude is like a magical key that unlocks the door to abundance in your life. When you feel thankful for the things you already have, you create a welcoming space for even more blessings to flow into your life. Every day, it's essential to take a moment to reflect on all the good things that surround you. It could be something as simple as the warmth of the sun on your face, the smile of a loved one, or a delicious meal on your table. By acknowledging and appreciating these blessings, you're inviting more positivity and abundance into your life. Expressing gratitude is like sending out a signal to the universe, letting it know that you're open and receptive to receiving more goodness. It's a powerful way of affirming that you already have everything you need to lead a fulfilling life. So make it a daily habit to count your blessings and express gratitude for them. You can do this through journaling, prayer, or simply taking a moment of quiet reflection. As you cultivate an attitude of gratitude, you'll find that your perspective shifts and you become more aware of the abundance that surrounds you. And lastly, we come to the seventh sign, trusting the universe. This means believing that there is a grand plan for you, crafted by the universe itself. It's about having faith that everything is happening exactly as it's meant to, even if it doesn't always seem clear to you. Trusting the universe involves releasing the urge to micromanage every aspect of your life. Instead, it's about surrendering to the natural rhythm and flow of life. Picture yourself as a leaf floating down a gentle stream, allowing the current to guide you effortlessly. Even when things appear chaotic or uncertain, trust that the universe is orchestrating events in your favor. Sometimes challenges arise to lead us toward greater growth and understanding. It's about recognizing that every twist and turn in the journey of life serves a purpose, even if it's not immediately apparent. So, there you have it. 7 signs that you're on the right path for manifestation. Keep an eye out for these signs in your life, and remember to always trust in the power of the universe to manifest your dreams. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep manifesting miracles in your life. Today, I want to share with you a simple yet powerful practice that has the potential to transform your life in miraculous ways. It's something that I've learned through years of personal growth and healing, and it's something that I believe can help you manifest anything you desire. You see, the power of our thoughts and words is truly extraordinary. What we think and speak has the ability to shape our reality and attract into our lives all that we desire. And there are two words, in particular, that hold immense power, especially when spoken before you sleep. You know, sometimes the simplest things can make the biggest difference. And when it comes to manifesting your dreams, there are two little words that can work wonders. Those two words, thank you. It might sound too easy, but trust me, it's powerful stuff. Every night, before you close your eyes and drift off into dreamland, take a moment to say those two magic words, thank you. But here's the trick. When you say thank you, say it like you really mean it. Say it as if your dreams have already come true. Feel the gratitude in your heart like you've just received the best gift ever. You see, gratitude is like a magnet. When you feel truly thankful for something, you're sending out a signal to the universe that says, hey, I appreciate this. Send me more good stuff like this, please. And you know what? The universe listens. It hears your gratitude loud and clear, and it responds by sending even more blessings your way. It's like a never-ending cycle of goodness. But here's the cool part. When you express gratitude for something you desire but haven't yet received, you're actually speeding up the process of manifestation. You're telling the universe, I believe this is already mine. I trust that it's on its way to me. And you know what happens next? The universe starts working overtime to make it happen. It starts aligning people, circumstances, and opportunities in your favor, all because you had the faith to say thank you before it even showed up. Let's take a little journey together. Close your eyes and imagine for a moment. Picture your dreams in your mind as clear as day. Now, here's the fun part. Imagine that they've already come true. Feel that? That rush of excitement, that tingling sensation in your chest? That's the feeling of pure joy, my friend. That's what happens when you let yourself dream big and believe that anything is possible. Now, let's crank up the volume on those good vibes. Let's add a sprinkle of gratitude to the mix. Imagine feeling so incredibly thankful for everything that's happening in your life. The good, the great, and the downright miraculous. Think about it. All the love, the abundance, the success, it's all right there, just waiting for you to claim it. And when you express gratitude for it, when you truly appreciate every little blessing that comes your way, that's when the magic happens. But we're not done yet. Let's turn up the dial even higher. Let's add a big old dollop of fulfillment to the mix. Imagine what it would feel like to wake up every morning knowing that you're living the life you've always dreamed of. Picture yourself walking down the street with a big smile on your face, knowing that you're exactly where you're meant to be. Imagine the sense of pride and accomplishment that comes from knowing that you've made your dreams a reality. And here's the best part. You deserve every bit of it. You deserve all the abundance, all the love, all the success that life has to offer. You are worthy of every good thing that comes your way, and don't you forget it. So take a moment to bask in the glow of your dreams. Let yourself feel the joy, the gratitude, and the fulfillment wash over you like a warm, comforting blanket. And know that this feeling, this incredible, indescribable feeling, is yours for the taking. As you lay your head down on your pillow, let the words "thank you" be the last thing on your lips before you drift off into dreamland. Whether you whisper them softly to yourself or say them out loud, let those two simple words resonate in the quiet of the night. With each repetition, feel the warmth of gratitude spread through your body like a gentle wave, touching every cell, every fiber of your being. Let it wash away any lingering doubts or fears, replacing them with a sense of peace and contentment. As you sink deeper into relaxation, trust in the power of the universe to bring your desires to life. Believe with all your heart that everything you've ever wished for is on its way to you, guided by the unseen forces that govern the cosmos. For as long as I can remember, I've been doing this little thing before I hit the hay each night. And let me tell you, it's been a game changer. I'm talking about expressing gratitude before sleep. Now, I'm no stranger to a good night's rest. But let me tell you, there's something special about adding a sprinkle of gratitude into the mix. It's like turning up the dial on all the good stuff in life. I've been doing this simple ritual for years now, and let me tell you, it's been quite the journey. I've seen miracles unfold in my life that I never would have believed possible, and it all starts with those two little words, thank you. When you take a moment each night to say thank you, you're not just speaking into the void. You're tapping into something powerful, something magical. You're aligning yourself with the vibration of abundance, and you're opening yourself up to receive blessings beyond your wildest dreams. Now, I know what you're thinking, but Louise, what if I don't have much to be thankful for? Well, my friend, let me tell you something. Gratitude isn't about having everything you want. It's about appreciating everything you have. Even on your darkest days, even when it feels like the whole world is against you, there's always something to be thankful for. Maybe it's the roof over your head or the food on your table. Maybe it's the love of a friend or the kindness of a stranger. I've seen so many folks make big changes in their lives by simply saying thanks before bedtime. It's pretty incredible, actually. Just by taking a moment to feel grateful, they've managed to bring more love, money, health, and success into their lives. It's like a magic trick, but it's not really magic. It's just the power of gratitude in action. You see, when we go to bed with a thankful heart, it's like sending a message out into the universe. We're saying, hey, thanks for everything I have, and thanks for all the good stuff that's coming my way. And you know what? The universe listens. It hears our gratitude and responds by sending even more good stuff our way. It's like a big, friendly cycle of positivity. But it's not just about getting stuff. It's also about realizing that we have the power to shape our own lives. We're not just passengers on a train going wherever it takes us. No way. We're more like the conductors, steering the train in the direction we want it to go. Our thoughts and words are like the steering wheel and gas pedal of that train. When we think positively and speak kindly, we're guiding ourselves toward the things we want. And when we express gratitude, we're hitting turbo boost, speeding up the journey to our dreams. It's important to remember that we're not alone in this journey. We've got the universe on our side, cheering us on every step of the way. We're co-creators of our reality, working hand in hand with the universe to make our dreams a reality. So what does it mean to be a co-creator? It means we have a say in how our lives turn out. We're not just passive observers watching life happen to us. We're active participants, taking charge and making things happen. So tonight, before you drift off into slumber, remember to say thank you for all that you have and all that you desire. Make gratitude a daily ritual and watch as miracles unfold in your life. Remember, you are worthy of all the blessings the universe has to offer. Today, I want to delve into a phenomenon that many of us might have experienced but often overlook: waking up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. Have you ever found yourself stirring in the dead of night, your mind suddenly awake, wondering why you can't seem to drift back into peaceful slumber? Well, let me tell you, there's a deeper meaning behind these early morning awakenings, and it's not merely about disrupted sleep patterns. According to the wisdom of my teachings and the principles I've shared through my literature and speeches, every experience holds a message for us, and waking up during this particular time frame is no exception. You see, in the realm of metaphysics and spiritual understanding, the early morning hours, specifically between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., carry significant symbolism. It's a time when the veil between the physical and spiritual worlds is said to be thinnest. During these special hours, which some people consider sacred, our minds are like sponges, ready to soak up whatever messages come our way. It's like our subconscious is wide awake, eagerly listening for whispers from our inner wisdom, the world around us, or any other force we believe in. Let's break it down a bit. Our subconscious mind is like a secret garden full of thoughts, memories, and feelings that we might not even realize are there. It's always working behind the scenes, processing information, and influencing our thoughts and behaviors. Now, when we talk about our higher self, we're referring to that part of us that's connected to something bigger than ourselves. Some people call it their intuition, their soul, or their inner guidance. It's like having a wise friend inside us who knows what's best for us and wants to help us on our journey. Then there's the universe, which some people see as a vast, interconnected web of energy and consciousness. It's like the ultimate cosmic force that's always at work, guiding and supporting us in ways we might not even understand. And of course, there are many other higher powers out there, depending on what you believe in, whether it's a divine being, a spiritual force, or something else entirely. The important thing is that it resonates with you and feels meaningful. So, if you find yourself waking up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. consistently, it's a sign that your inner being is trying to communicate with you. But what could this message be? Well, my darlings, it can vary from person to person, but there are some common themes we can explore. One of the most prevalent interpretations is that these early morning awakenings are a gentle nudge from the universe, prompting us to pay attention to our thoughts and emotions. You see, during the night, when our conscious mind rests, our subconscious takes the stage. And if there are unresolved issues, fears, or worries lurking within us, they may surface during these quiet hours. Maybe you've been feeling unsure about yourself, worrying about what's going to happen next, or still hurting from things that happened in the past. When you wake up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., it might be your heart trying to tell you that it's time to deal with these feelings. Let's take a closer look at what this could mean. Self-doubt is when you don't believe in yourself or think you're not good enough. It's like having a little voice in your head that says, you can't do it, or you're not smart enough. These thoughts can hold you back and stop you from reaching your full potential. Then there are fears about the future. This is when you worry about what's going to happen next, or imagine all the bad things that could happen. Maybe you're scared of failing, or you're afraid of what people will think of you. These fears can keep you stuck in a cycle of anxiety and uncertainty. And let's not forget about unresolved emotional pain. This is when you're still hurting from things that happened in the past, like a breakup, a loss, or a betrayal. Even though these events are over, the feelings they left behind can linger and affect your life in the present. So when you wake up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., it could be your soul's way of saying, hey, it's time to deal with these inner struggles. It's like a gentle reminder that there are things you need to address so you can move forward and find peace. It's an invitation to dive deep into your psyche, to explore those shadowy corners of your mind with compassion and curiosity. Now, my loves, I want to remind you of a fundamental principle that I've emphasized time and time again, the power of forgiveness. Forgiveness is like a magic key that unlocks the door to freedom from our past. It's all about letting go of the bad feelings we carry around inside us. When we forgive, we're setting ourselves free from anger, bitterness, and the things that hold us back. Think of it this way. Imagine carrying around a heavy bag full of rocks. Each rock represents a grudge or a hurt feeling we're holding on to. The more rocks we carry, the harder it is to move forward. But forgiveness is like taking those rocks out of our bag, one by one, and tossing them away. When we forgive, we're not saying that what happened was okay or that we're forgetting about it. Instead, we're choosing to release the power those bad feelings have over us. We're deciding to stop letting the past control our present and our future. Forgiveness isn't always easy. Sometimes it can feel like we're giving up something important or letting someone off the hook. But in reality, forgiveness is a gift we give ourselves. It's a way of saying, I deserve to be happy, and I won't let this hold me back anymore. By forgiving, we're not only freeing ourselves from the burden of carrying around all that negativity, but we're also opening ourselves up to new opportunities and experiences. We're making room in our hearts for love, joy, and peace to come in. So, if you find yourself waking up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., ask yourself, what am I holding on to that no longer serves me? What am I ready to release? Take this special time to involve yourself in forgiveness activities. You can do this in various ways, like saying positive things to yourself, writing down your feelings in a journal, or just showing kindness and care to yourself and those around you. Let's break it down further. Affirmations are like positive statements that you repeat to yourself. They can help you change your mindset and let go of negative thoughts. For example, you might say, I forgive myself and others for any hurt they've caused me. Journaling is another powerful tool. It's like writing down your thoughts and feelings in a notebook or on your computer. When you write about forgiveness, you can explore your emotions, understand why you feel the way you do, and start to let go of any anger or resentment you're holding on to. Finally, showing love and compassion is all about being kind and understanding. This can mean forgiving yourself for mistakes you've made or forgiving others for things they've done to hurt you. It's about treating yourself and others with gentleness and care, even when it's hard. Forgiveness is not about condoning the actions of others. It's about liberating yourself from the burden of resentment and reclaiming your inner peace. Now let's dig deeper into what it means when you wake up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. It's important to approach this experience with an open heart and a readiness to hear what your inner voice is trying to tell you. When you wake up during these early hours, it's like a gentle invitation from your soul to pay attention. Your subconscious mind is more awake and alert, making it easier for you to connect with your inner wisdom and intuition. Trust in the wisdom of your higher self, dear ones. Embrace this sacred time as an opportunity for growth, healing, and spiritual awakening. You are not alone on this journey. The universe is conspiring in your favor, guiding you towards greater understanding, love, and alignment with your true essence.